All right, hey y'all, it is another day of Vlogmas, and we are in Aldi picking up some stuff so that we can make a charcuterie board. So I'm gonna do some quick shopping, and then when I get home I will go over everything and show you guys what we got. Okay, here y'all, I'm back. Just in case you missed it, welcome to another day of, y'all say it with me, Vlogmas. Anywho, went to Aldi and picked up, it's really Aldi this time. Yeah, last time it was Lidl, but it's really Aldi. I mean, some pistachios. And about to get into our wine of the day. Day number 4 of the wine advent. And I'm gonna put some of my one of my favorite snacks in the oven that I get from Aldi. Love these. Y'all know I love mushrooms. So the oven is preheated, so let me get some foil so I can get my mushrooms in the oven. But we're gonna do we're going to do two things today. We are going to talk about the wine of the day, and then I am going to share with you the what's the word, accoutrements that we're going to use for a charcuterie. So y'all saw that I went to the charcuterie board class, but hold on, let me open this and stop making all this noise. Okay, so this is actually perfect because I'm doing the mushrooms and I can use my wine as a pairing with my mushrooms. Well, yeah, we can see if I like the pairing of whatever wine it is with the mushrooms. Okay, so I don't know where I left off at, but what I was saying was I picked up the things for the charcuterie. It's going to be a charcuterie glass. I cut some rosemary out of the garden. So if you're going to make this charcuterie board or glass, I suggest you get some rosemary. All right, so let's get into this wine first of all. So we're at day 4 of the wine advent. Why does it look like it's about to be another white wine? I'm about to get upset. Oh, whew, it's red. Okay. So this is called the Mission Landscape, California Landscape, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. This one is 13.5% alcohol by volume. I told you all of them are going to be 13.5, I guess. This one doesn't give you any details of the wine. It says the combination of these two varietals is complex, ripe, and lasting. The two varietals that they're talking about are the Cabernet Sauvignon and the Merlot. So this is technically a red blend. All right, so we're going to go ahead and crack it open. And here we go again with one that feel like they don't glue the top on. Good Lord. I don't want to do that because my towel is white. Okay. All right. It smells spicy. It smells like oaky. Let's see if this is oaked or not. Well, this one doesn't say. So the glass of the day is 'Tis the Season. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're gonna go in with a little bit, and I don't know. Hopefully the mushrooms will be done before. Oh, and my shirt for the day. But hopefully mushrooms will be done prior to me ending the video. That way we can do like a little pairing. So the shirt for the day is I'm dreaming of a wine. Girl, didn't I tell y'all the other day I'm kind of clumsy sometimes? Let's do this out the way. I'm dreaming of a wine Christmas. So it's a really pretty dark red color. Let's do a little swirl. Actually, let me sniff it before I get a good swirl in to see if swirling it wakes up any of the aromas. So it does smell oaky, dark chocolate. Yeah, it has it's more woodsy and dark chocolate and black fruits. Smells good. Smells really good. And spicy, like not like a black pepper, but kind of like a pink pepper. That's what I'm getting, more pink pepper. If you've never done it before, and if you have the opportunity, is this counter wet? It is. I would say if there's a place locally, or if you just go and purchase a bunch of different seasonings, herbs, that's how you can start to train your nose for wines. Get you some different peppers. You got the pink pepper, you got the white pepper, you got black pepper, you got your red peppers. And I'm sure there are others out there. Then you have your pepper blends. Then just like that, you know, you have your baking spices. You can smell them in their most raw form. But then if you put some and toast them in your oven, then you'll start to get another aroma. So that's one way that you can start to train your nose to pick up on different aromas in your wines. And the way that you can do it for your palate, what you taste, is just tasting different things. You want to taste your salts. Taste purple salt or violet salt. Taste pink salt. Taste sea salt. Taste kosher salt, because sea salt and kosher salt taste totally different. Taste the black salt. Black salt is so pungent, but taste it. Like, just go around, not just go around tasting things, but grab a few things. Like when you just randomly want to just go buy and try stuff, taste different types of pickles, taste different types of olives. Flowers are the same. Look for edible flowers. Go out and smell flowers. Like, those are ways that you can start to train your palate and train your nose to pick up on aromas and flavors within wine. So that's just a little pro tip. Now let's get into this wine. It definitely has some spice, oakiness, or woodsy, you can, whichever one, and black cherries. I wish I knew. I said I was gonna look this up yesterday, but I did not do it yet. I was trying to figure out, I need to figure out how I can look this up. Oh, okay. So I just really noticed something. The name of the wine is actually, this says Photo Old Mission, San Miguel, California. So that's not even the name of the wine. That's a picture of the California landscape. All right. The tannins, very, very present. Tannins are that's what dries your mouth out from wine. It's the tannins. This is very tannic. It has a lot of tannins because my mouth is dry, but it's getting juicy all at the same time. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how it works. Another pro tip. When you're tasting wines, have a notepad or a wine journal, which I have created one, and I hope to have that done by the end of this year. Mine is actually a wine and cigar journal, so I hope to have my wine journal and cigar journal, the combination, done. I'm debating whether or not I should do individual journals, but it has like different things on it, different tasting. You know what, I'm going to show that to you guys right now. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's get back into the wine, then I'm going to show you guys the journal. Yeah, it's definitely those black fruits. You got black cherries and currants. I'm getting currant. And I'm getting something. I don't know if that's fig, but I'm getting something else. This is a complex wine, and it's really good. For me, because I love dry wines, I'm going to say out of 5 glasses, I'm going to give this one 4.5, because I catch myself, my mouth getting dry, but it's getting watery at the same time. It's like the middle of your tongue, dry. The front, very, very juicy. Like, it's like a juicy piece of fruit. The finish is medium because I can still taste it. And the finish, that finish, when I say medium or short, it just means how long you can continue to savor the flavor of the wine. Yep. Bars? What? Am I a rapper now? What? Okay. So it's, y'all know I got no sense. But it tells you how long you can continue to enjoy the flavor of that wine. Now, I have a couple of different styles of journals. I have this one that came with a bottle of champagne. This is 33 bottles of Prosecco. It says 33 bottles of champagne, but in parens, Prosecco, Cava, Sect, and Sparkling. Those are all bubbles. So I have this one here. I have this little wine book, and I have not ever used it. Then I have this wine tasting journal, and I've used this one a couple of times, but I like it because, let me show y'all what the inside of it looks like. So you'll have the name of the wine, when you purchased it, where you purchased it, or who gave it to you, the price of the wine, the alcohol content, that ABV that I'm telling y'all, okay, that ABV is 13.5, or the ALC, the alcohol content, that has up there. Then it has the varietal. Varietal is your Cabernet Sauvignon, your Merlot. That's 2 varietals. So I will put here red blend, and I will put the 2 varietals. And then it talks about the body. Is it a heavy wine? Is it a light wine? Then the tannins, which I was just telling you about, the flavor intensity, how strong those flavors are coming through, then the sweetness and the finish. So, and then it has like different smells and tastes of things that you might pick up on as you're trying your wine. So that's that. That's another one. And then let me show you the one that I created because I needed to have a little more something else to it. So this is just a rough draft, and I might do something, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can show it, but because it was in my old brand name, Wine That Ash, because actually I might still keep that because it is and I need to change that to Wine and Cigar Tasting Journal because it's just not just about wine. All right, this one, I have the wine name, the vintage. The vintage is the year of the wine. The region, of course, you know, that's like where was the wine from? What's the appellation and all of that? The ABV or ALC, the color of the wine, purchase date and location, the occasion that you have the wine. Then I put a few extras in there for my journal, and then at the bottom you'll see that I have up here details about the cigar if you had a cigar with yours. And the additional notes. So that's that. So those are some different types of wine journals that I think, you know, would benefit when you are a wine novice or when you know, are very well versed in wine. So that's that. That's that on that. Now let's check on these mushrooms to see if they're done, because we want to try to pair the mushrooms with this wine and see how it turns out. So y'all hold on a minute and enjoy my shirt. Okay, I'm back. The mushrooms are done. They are very, very hot. So, you know, it's just an appetizer. I'm gonna cut it because I don't want to burn my hand. They might need to go back in. Yeah, they're nice and hot. And again, this is just a mushroom stuffed with artichoke, spinach, and a cheese blend. Oh my God, I love these mushrooms. Something is telling me I'm gonna like this red wine and these mushrooms. Hold up. Hey. Okay, so the mushrooms, the cheese, the spinach is actually making the wine a little sweeter. That made it a little sweeter. That brought out some brightness of the wine. So that's interesting. I like that. So this is a really good pairing. Why does my screen look so dark right now? And I'm not understanding what's going on with it. Why it looks dim. And I got all these lights on, but it looks dim. But this is really a good tasting. Really good pairing. Yeah, it definitely brings out the sweetness of the wine. I'm gonna eat this mushroom, and then we're gonna get to the charcuterie board box so that you can go and pick out your ingredients, accoutrements, or whatever, and then we can make the charcuterie boards together, or charcuterie glass together. Okay, so let me get back to this box. Okay, so remember, this is not going to be a board, although you could put yours on a board if you want. I'm going to use, because I saw this on Facebook, I'm going to do mine a little bit different than the one that I saw on Facebook. Hers was in a coupe glass, which I'm going to do mine. She has the same exact coupe glasses that I have. So let me show you the glass that it's going to go in. Okay, so this is the coupe glass that she used. And I was like, oh, same glass that I have. So you could do it in a glass. You could do it on a small board. You could do it on a board about this size. Or you could do it in a deeper wine glass. I might try to do it in here if I have enough. Well, I do have enough stuff. I might do 2 different ones so that you can see how they look in 2 different glasses. So let's set the glasses here. Hold on one second. Okay, so I had to take a phone call. So I'm gonna do it in both of these, or you could use, like I said, a small charcuterie board, or a nice piece of charcuteries should be done on wooden boards. I learned that at the class that I went to. But let's get into the stuff. So y'all, I had these cheeses. I'm so excited that I found them. I was online. I was on the hunt for those fancy cheeses. So this is Crimson Cranberry. It's cheese with cranberry. And this is cheese with mango and ginger. It's called Masquerade Mango and Crimson Cranberry. These are 2 cheeses. And then you want to have a hard cheese or a mixed cheese. So I have the Colby Jack that I'm going to use. So make sure you get 1 or 2 really soft cheeses, because these crumble up. And then you want to get a cheese that like really more so holds its shape. So I got honey turkey breast, and you can get whatever meat that you want, and it should be sliced about this thin. I don't know, hopefully you can see that, because you want the piece of meat to be able to, yeah, you can see that. You want to be able to roll the meat. You're going to need some toothpicks, some type of crackers. I went with these sea salt crackers. Then you want to have some nuts. So I got this trail mix nut mixture. I got this trail mix, and I got an extra bag of pistachios because I'm going to shell these and mix them in. Those will go in the glass first. For my fruit, I went with some raspberries. I was going to get blackberries, but I was like, well, I need something to give it a little bit of brightness. Excuse me. I picked up a fresh pomegranate. All right. I also got some grapes. And for the chocolates, I got these dark chocolate pomegranates. And I got some chocolate truffles. So this is everything that I picked up for my little charcuterie glass that I'm gonna make. So and again, remember, I got a green element because I needed something green to sit in it. I'm probably gonna stick this in a piece of the cheese. So this is everything that I picked up for my charcuterie glass, and I am going to pair it with a white wine, probably Bubbles. So I think that's all we have for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you learned a little bit about wine that you did not know prior to. This wine is really good. And I guess I'll be talking to y'all tomorrow. Not I guess, I will, honey. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna, oh no, we're not gonna make this tomorrow, because tomorrow is my niece's Christmas concert. My other niece has her Christmas concert, so we'll be making our charcuterie glass on Wednesday. So I think I might do a poll to see if we want to do like a live where we make a cocktail together, a mocktail together, and a charcuterie board, glass, whatever. I think I'm going to do a poll to see how people would like to do something like that together, and I will schedule a live and we can do that together, or maybe a Zoom call. That way we can all be on camera. So if you feel so inclined, please consider subscribing to my channel. Please consider hitting that like button. Drop down in the comments and let's chat. I am truly enjoying this Vlogmas. I'm learning a lot. I'm meeting some new people. So I appreciate all of you who have subscribed. And if you're hanging around and haven't subscribed, what y'all waiting for? It's free. And y'all see we crazy over here. We have a little bit of fun. I think we have a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.